Hey y'all, it's Jess. I'm going to show you how to make a vegetarian version of Todd Toven's Toddelloni pasta dish. I got to go to the Griddle More Tour in Concord, North Carolina. Me and my mom went. We had a great time. I got to meet Todd Toven, of course, Daniel Anderson. We also got to meet Butch Bennett, the Crazy Pop, and we just had an absolute blast. So all of his recipes that he made on the Griddle More Tour can be recreated vegetarian style, which I don't eat meat. I'm vegetarian. I cook meat for my family, but I don't eat it. So I try to recreate dishes with vegetarian alternatives. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make Todd Toven's Toddelloni using vegetarian sausage. Okay, y'all, let's go through the ingredients. Blackstone Betty just made her version and she added artichoke hearts to hers, so I'm going to add that to mine. I absolutely love artichoke and I think it's going to give it a good flavor. We've got the Rana family size 5 cheese tortellini. We're going to use that. I could not find the tiny bite-sized mozzarella, so I got the bocconcini. I'm just probably going to cut it in fourths. Roasted red bell peppers. We've got the garlic, the loaded Italian, fresh basil, purple onion. I don't say red onion. I'm with Blackstone Betty. I say purple. We got some baby spinach, and this is the vegetarian sausage that I like to use. It's made by Field and Roast. They've actually got 3 different flavors. I got it at Costco, and I'm starting to see it in Publix as well. But this is the Italian garlic and fennel. I think it's going to pair nicely with this dish. They also have a spicy version, which I've used in the Cajun pasta that Todd Toven made. And they have a 3rd version as well. So those are our ingredients, and let's get cooking. All right, we're gonna go ahead and cut up our sausage. I'm gonna use 2 links for mine. I don't need that much because I'm just doing for me. So we're gonna cut it up, and we will go ahead and get that down on the griddle first. Got a great smell to it. It's got some really good Italian seasonings in it, so it's going to taste great. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get our griddle heated, and I'm actually going to cook on the middle 2 burners since I'm just cooking for me. And I'm going to turn everything down to probably a medium low. This air fryer combo gets really, really hot, so I'm going to go ahead and cook on medium low. Okay, so I got my griddle on medium low, and I went ahead and dropped my sausage. And if you can see, they're starting to brown nicely, and they've got these little flecks in there. So we're just going to give these a little toss. Browned on all sides. Smells really good. Now the thing about vegetarian meat is it's not as hearty as regular meat. Like if I was cooking sausage, I could toss everything in here, toss everything around, but you got to kind of be careful with vegan and vegetarian proteins. They'll start to crumble. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get these good and browned on all sides, and I'm going to move them over to the other side of the griddle, because I want to be able to toss these at the last second once everything else gets ready, because if I cook everything together, it'll start falling apart. So we're just going to get them browned, and then we'll cook everything else. Okay, y'all, so those are done. I can really smell the fennel. They smell amazing. So I'm going to toss those over to the side. A little part of the griddle. Let this chill out over there. All right, so we've got our onions going. I'm going to go ahead and drop down some garlic. Like a lot of garlic. Down our pasta. using the family size. Looks about good enough. So we can mix this around. Be careful that we don't lose any back there. It already smells amazing just with the onions and the garlic alone. And this is fresh pasta, so you don't have to worry about boiling it or anything. It smells amazing. All right, so a little bit of, see if I can do it without dumping the whole. Let's see here. Roasted red, there we go. Couldn't find the ones that were already cut, so we're going to improvise and we're just going to cut them ourselves. Ain't nothing but a thing. See there? Ain't nothing but a thing. Toss those in. There we go. There we go. All right, let's add some of our artichokes. Going to do the same thing here. There we go. There we go. Oh, we lost one, y'all. I need to get one of those griddle goalie things. Wow, this smells absolutely amazing, y'all. Smell that garlic and that onion. Those roasted red bell peppers just took it over the edge. All right, what's next, y'all? Blackstone loaded Italian sear and serve. Let's add some of that to it. That's where all of our flavor is going to come from. Now we need to add some baby spinach. Let that wilt down a little bit in there. And we'll cut this bocconcini up into fourths because I could not find the bite size. Ain't nothing but a thing though. Actually, I'm going to cut it into more than fourths because I want some good bite-sized pieces. Right. There we go. Get a good wilt on that spinach. Smells absolutely amazing. All right, now let's go ahead and add our sausage back. Because I didn't want to cook the sausage in with all those liquids, y'all, because these protein byproducts, they'll just start breaking apart. And you want to keep the integrity of it, because essentially you want it to taste like and feel like you're eating real sausage. So by us scooting it over to the side and cooking everything else separate, it allows the meat to kind of keep its integrity still. All right, that looks great. Go ahead and cut my heat. Gonna add those. See, y'all, I just kind of cut those up. Just kind of cut those up into little bite-sized pieces. Okay, y'all, there we have it. All right, so let's add some fresh basil on top. Doesn't that look great? And I'm gonna also shred some Parmesan on top. All right, y'all, there we have it. Look at there. Vegetarian Toddelloni. Doesn't that look great? Fresh basil, Parmesan on top. There's our sausage. Turned out great, y'all.